Hi everybody, it's Kelly from My Mini Campervan. We're down in the Florida Keys right now where we have our 21-foot trailer. Um, the reason we're doing this video today from our trailer is because we're showing, I wanted to show why I set up the mini campervan the way I did with as much flat surface space as I possibly could. If you take a look at our camper here, there is flat surface space is just worth so much, and it is constantly full of stuff. And if you look over by the sink, there's really no place to do dishes. Even when you clear everything off, there's hardly any counter space. If you try to do dishes here, you've got like 4 to 6 inches of space on either side of the sink, and it's almost impossible to do dishes, to prep food. It's a pain in the neck. We did have on the stove here, we had a really nice little cover that we thought was going to work well for food prep, and it turned out to be a disaster. And it was a wooden one. It molded like crazy. We had to throw it away. Being down here in Florida, everything molds up if you're not really careful. I added another shelf here. You can see it's already sagging due to the humidity and so forth, but we needed more space for the coffee maker, for the computer screen that we use. And the reason we bought this little camper quite a few years ago is because of this little counter space. It had more counter space than the big trailers that we looked at. And it's hardly any space at all. All it takes is a couple of cameras and a nice little fan, and there's no space left. And it got to the point it was so bad that we had to go buy a little table to put a computer on. And you could see even the couch, and this is everyday living for us when we're down here. The couch is, again, covered with our stuff. So that's the reason why I try to make the little Sienna van have as much flat surface space as possible, because I know we're going to use it regardless. And when I venture into trying to build out the bigger van, I bought a Nissan NV 2500. Took the last of the money I had and bought this van. I'm going to build it with a 6-foot long galley counter and try to make little pockets of counter space in other areas as well. Just found that that's probably one of the most useful things you can have besides storage and a decent bed is flat surface space. So that explains my reasoning why I built the van the way I did, and I hope you enjoyed this video.